So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Waterloo Bridge, 1940. Give me a 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's very romantic. It's a drama, which is not my favorite genre, but it's got Vivien, Leigh, um, Robert Taylor. Never heard of him before. He's a U.S. actor playing a Brit dude. He doesn't have a British accent, though. And it's got a couple other characters from Beyond Tomorrow. Anyways, it's about this military guy played by Robert Taylor who falls in love with the ballerina, but then he has to go off to war. They can't get hitched up at the church by the vicar. I don't know if it's Episcopalian or Church of England, probably Church of England. And he has to go off to war. The tyrannical Russian ballet director who is in Beyond Tomorrow, she fires the ballerina and her friend for getting too distracted with her military boyfriend. It's affecting her ballerina work, apparently. And so they both share a flat together now. They're in abject poverty. She gets drunk waiting for her future mother-in-law, and she just behaves like a buffoon when she's drunk in front of her future mother-in-law. So her future mother-in-law just gets up and leaves, and yeah, great acting. Anyways, she goes into abject poverty with her friend. They both become prostitutes, hookers, and in London. And the reason she got drunk in front of her future stepmom was because she read in the paper that her fiance, Roy, died in battle. But he didn't die. He came back. He's kind of naive when he gets back. And he sees her at the train station. They just happen to bump into each other. What a coincidence. After World War I. And the movie starts at the end where he's holding her lucky charm. And it wasn't too lucky, though. She got flattened by a truck. Anyways, he has a flashback of all this while he's standing on the Waterloo Bridge, which is where they first met during an air raid. They bumped into each other. He's smoking a cigarette. He offers her a cigarette. She says, "No, I don't smoke. I'm a ballerina." Then he goes to check out her ballet performance. And that's when she starts getting in trouble with the dictatorial ballet instructor, the Russian lady from Beyond Tomorrow, because Roy slips her a note, and she's been forced to read it aloud to everyone. So after she gets fired for being insubordinate, kind of like Steve McQueen in the last movie. Anyways, after she gets fired, she becomes a hooker. I was kind of surprised that Roy didn't recognize that she was in hooker clothes when they bumped into each other at the train station. But eventually, he figures it out before the end of the movie. Anyways, they go up to Scotland to visit Roy's estate. She seems happy, but then she starts talking to her future mother-in-law again. And she reveals that she used to be a prostitute. She's scarred for life. She can't get married. Oh my God. What a shame. So she just takes off, goes to the bridge, and gets run over by a truck, flat as a pancake, but off camera, of course. Can't have too much violence for a 1940 movie. And that's pretty much the end right there. I enjoyed this movie. I think it was about an hour and 45 minutes, but I enjoyed all of it. Even the ending was pretty decent. It ended right at the beginning. So I'm at work, and they give me a really small route, 11 stops. I finished my first 8 stops in like an hour. And I had about 45 minutes to wait here. I've still got 25 minutes to wait here. They don't allow me to deliver early. I'm in my Good Eggs van. So I'm just waiting until 8 o'clock to deliver my 9th stop. And then I'll probably get back to the food hub early, and I can take a nap while I'm on the clock or something. They probably won't have another route for me until 12. I'll probably get back around 9:30. So I've got 2.5 hours. Wait. All right. Well, sorry I didn't finish the second review yesterday. I finished it today. I have no more Netflix. I just dropped it off at the mailbox here in San Rafael. I found an actual blue mailbox. I had to drive about 3 blocks, but I found it. And it picks up the mail at 1 o'clock. So, a bunch of stuff keeps popping up on my Netflix queue from my saved queue. I think I finished adding all the Al Adamson stuff on my Netflix queue. So I'm kind of behind on adding stuff for my psychotronic video guide, because you guys keep making mentions and suggestions, and then Netflix keeps adding stuff to my save queue. So that's the reason why I'm kind of behind on adding stuff for my psychotronic video guide. So I have to keep going backwards on the directors section of my queue. Anyways, it's way at the bottom. I'll probably never see it in my lifetime after Netflix stops sending me DVDs next year. But I'll go back and add that stuff if they give me advance warning. Well, that's all I have to say about Waterloo Bridge. I really enjoyed it. The acting is great. It's very romantic. I like the Roy character, the way he talks. Vivien Leigh wanted Sir Laurence Olivier to play the part of Roy, but they ended up hiring a U.S. actor, Robert Taylor, who I've never heard of until now. Anyways, I'll see if I can find the movie in the trailer, and I'll post it in the description box later.